The new policy surrounding NRIC numbers in Singapore is shaking things up. Imagine a future where your NRIC number is as public as your name, no masking, no secrets. That's exactly what Singapore's Ministry of Digital Development and Information, MDDI, announced recently, creating waves of concern and curiosity among citizens. But why this shift? And what does it mean for you? Stay with me as we unpack the facts, explore the controversies, and ask the tough questions. Should NRIC numbers be treated like public names? For years, NRIC numbers have been partially masked, showing only the last 3 digits and the letter, to protect personal information. The logic? Keeping them private would help prevent misuse like identity theft. But now, the government is saying that masking doesn't add much value anymore. Why? Because anyone with basic algorithms and your year of birth can already guess your full NRIC number. According to MDDI, the NRIC should simply be a unique public identifier, no different from how we share our full names with others daily. But here's where it gets interesting. While your NRIC can be public, the ministry strongly emphasized that it must not be used for authentication. That's the critical point. If organizations use NRIC numbers to grant access to privileged information or transactions, it's like locking your door with your name instead of a password, completely unsafe. The ministry warns against this and is pushing for better alternatives like secure passwords and multi-factor authentication. Now, how did this all come to light? Well, veteran journalist Bertha Henson discovered that full NRIC numbers were openly available on ACRA's new Bizfile platform, launched earlier this month. This included numbers of political figures, deceased individuals, and people with no business affiliations. Understandably, this caused a lot of public anxiety. Was this a breach of the Personal Data Protection Act? Interestingly, ACRA and other government organizations are exempted from the PDPA. MDDI later clarified that the move to unmask NRIC numbers was part of a broader plan but admitted that ACRA had run ahead of the government's timeline. Here's where I'd love to hear your thoughts. Should NRIC numbers be treated as public information like our names, or does this open the door to misuse and identity theft? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I want to know what you think. This isn't the end of the story. The PDPC, Personal Data Protection Commission, will be updating its guidelines soon after consulting the public and industry experts. Meanwhile, a public education campaign will roll out to help Singaporeans understand how to protect themselves. The takeaway? Your NRIC might be public, but how you secure your information matters more. If you found this news valuable, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to 2230 for the latest updates. And before you go, do you think this move is practical, or is it a step too far? Let me know below.